Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another Q&A. I actually haven't done a Q&A in such a long time, and not a Snapchat Q&A, I mean like an Instagram Q&A. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions on my post from a couple days ago. Actually, I think it was last week. And I'm gonna answer them now. If you like my channel, if you like these videos, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you want to ask me a question and you want to be like featured in one of these videos, make sure you follow me on Instagrams. It's just at Apples and Amandas. Alright, let's get started. What kind of music do you listen to? I listen to a variety of music. I started out listening to like R&B and hip-hop when I was in middle school, or maybe even before that, because my brother and sister were really into it. And so it's like R&B, hip-hop, rap. Now I'm like moving into PB R&B genre. I don't know if you guys like know exactly what that is, because it's like it's an emerging drama, but it includes people like The Weeknd, Jhené Aiko, people like that basically. I don't know exactly what to call the kind of music that I listen to, because I'm so bad at these kind of questions. My mind moves at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and it speaks in its own language, and it's so hard for me to decode it sometimes, and I don't know what to say. So if you want to know the kind of music that I listen to, and if you want to listen to new music, check out my Spotify playlist, Apples and Amandas. It's in the description down below. I hope you guys like it. Tiffany Modica Recovery asked, what is the most positive outcome from turning vegan personally, and are there any negative? The most positive outcome from turning vegan is feeling a deeper connection to the world around me and to myself at the same time. So like eating vegan, eating plant-based, eating an abundance of fruits and vegetables makes me feel so good, and I know that I'm nourishing my body with foods that are made for my body with tons and tons of phytochemicals, vitamins and minerals, nutrients, macronutrients. I just feel good on the inside, and I also feel good feeling connected to the earth, because I'm doing good for the earth. You know, I'm not eating animals, I'm not encouraging the destruction of the environment or the destruction of innocent beings. I'm just like being one with myself and the earth, and it feels so nice and so fulfilling. I have so much more energy and better sleep, and I concentrate better, and my skin feels so much better, and my hair grows stronger and faster, and I can eat a lot, like so much, and feel so happy about it at the end. Like, you know how when you go to a buffet and you like pig out on all the greasy junky food, or even when you just decide to eat another burrito or like another double, and then at the end of it you're like, oh my gosh, like I feel disgusting. Like when you eat plant-based and you eat that much food, an hour later you're like, all right, let's go, what's next? Like, I just love that about veganism. Any negative outcomes are just trying. I think it's really hard to get people to understand veganism. I don't want to say like it's a negative thing to deal with people who don't understand veganism or who just like talk shit about veganism, but it's definitely a down to have to be the butt end of jokes, or I mean have to see people like just toss around life so carelessly, like, oh, look at this piece of bacon, like, don't you know that that was a belly of a pig? Some people watching this will still be like, oh yeah, love bacon, but it's hard to sometimes like be next to those people or like be in a conversation with those people, because like I don't want to go angry vegan mode, and I don't want to go super sensitive vegan mode, so I have to like bite my tongue and just like try to be a normal person to show other people like how normal veganism is and how cool vegans are. We're not just like weird hippies with no purpose. We're trying to change the world, we're trying to revolutionize the world, we're trying to be smart about it, and a lot of people don't understand that, and I think it's hard and negative in that aspect to have to deal with it, but I think it's 100% worth it for the movement. Have you ever been to the Philippines? I have. I've been twice. I would come back and visit, but I don't know when. I honestly want to visit everywhere and travel everywhere, but I just don't know when, because like money, because like school, because like time. Favorite way to eat your oatmeal? So in my oatmeal, I put like 1/4 of a teaspoon or 1/2 a teaspoon of turmeric in there, and then put some black pepper, because turmeric's really good for you. It's like super anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer. You'll basically live forever. And then black pepper helps the absorption by 60%. No, you do not taste either if you put the right amount. Some people put like bucket loads of turmeric in there and then complain that the turmeric taste is too strong and that they won't do it again. But like, you're only supposed to put like a little bit. And then I chop up a banana and I put that in there, and then I soak it in water overnight. And then in the morning I take it out, I put some cinnamon in it, I put some frozen blueberries on top, I mix it around, and then I eat it, and it's like the best thing in the world. Did I mention that I put a tablespoon of ground flaxseed in there too? I do that as well. What do I think about life after death? I think that there is life after death, but I also think that we put death in a much higher place than it needs to be. Life is constant, and by life I mean our souls, our spirits, our energies. Like, it's constant. Death is just like, it's kind of like waking up from a dream. The way I see life right now is like, this is the dream, and when we wake up, aka when we die, that's when we like actually wake up, and then we are the spirit forms, the soul forms, the actual energy forms that we are. Death is just like us walking through a door. It's like nothing crazy, it's nothing special, it's just our souls going on into the next room. Do you know what I mean? But that's it. Why after eating oats in the morning I feel sluggish and tired? That happens to me when I eat too much oats in the morning and then I sit down and I have to like sit in class, like I'm literally falling asleep. I think it's the food coma, like, to be honest with you. How to figure out how much food to eat? Eat as much as you want, how often you want, as long as you're hungry. Just like listen to your body, listen to your appetite. Don't fix yourself on numbers. Of course you want to make sure you're eating enough, so I would say like a bare minimum of 2,000 calories for anybody, and then adjust that according to your activity level, your height. Height plays such a big role. Mariah, my friend Mariah, she's like so tall and she eats so much, and I'm like, Mariah, can I please just like have your appetite? Because she's like so hungry all the time because her food like needs to, you know, maintain her whole height. She's like 500 feet tall. So it really depends for everybody. But the biggest thing would just be to listen to your body, eat a lot of plant foods, and see how you feel from there. Favorite makeup products? Basically, I only wear mascara and sometimes eyeliner. I use a Pacifica brand, and then I just like curl my eyelashes and then put on mascara, and then like that's it. That's actually my favorite makeup product because it's just so easy and it works really well, and it's not waterproof, so it's easier for me to wash off at night, which like bless, because waterproof mascaras are so hard for me to clean like off of my face, and then I get like raccoon eyes over here and I just like don't like it. Have people judged you yet in college for your lifestyle, like eating healthy and not drinking? I'm a little scared I'll be put in a situation like that. I'm honestly really lucky that I go to a Seventh-day Adventist school. The diet here is all vegetarian. They're already very open to plant-based diets. And when people find out that I'm vegan, they don't really give me that face or like that negative like vibe that normally people would give me, because like here people are more open-minded, but I think also it's because they see that I'm like chill, I'm a normal person first and foremost. I don't go around and like stuff kale in people's mouths, you know? They haven't judged me for being vegan and being healthy. They're just like, oh, okay, good for you. If people do judge me for being vegan, then they're obviously not being very open-minded to the fact that I'm a human first and foremost, and not just like a vegan. Like, they know I'm a person, and then me being vegan, that's just like something different about my diet. But except like other than that, we can still connect on a human level. We can still connect on, okay, sorry, my camera died, but anyway, we can still connect on levels beyond what we eat. We can connect like through humor, through music, through, I don't know, things that are going on with the world, through school, you know? Like, people judge you, let them judge you. Because there's always gonna be haters in the world. There's always gonna be haters in your life. So just do your thing, basically. Favorite part about college so far? I actually really like learning things, and I love studying. I know it's kind of weird, but I really love it. I feel like a sense of fulfillment from it. I like the feeling of like always having something to do, and I feel like college brings that. And I'm constantly reminded about my purpose when I'm sitting in class, because we're talking about being future clinicians, future dietitians. Like, my professors are always saying that like, diet. Try to find a doctor to work with that understands the importance of diet. I feel like it just brings me a sense of fulfillment to know that I am here, I'm getting my education for a cause, I'm learning about things that actually matter, I'm doing things that I know will benefit me in the future, and that in turn it will benefit the world. And that's my favorite thing. Like, I'm just constantly reminded why I'm here, what makes me happy, and what keeps my internal fire for like making the world better. I don't know how to end that sentence. Sorry. If I could go anywhere with money not being a factor, where would it be? I'd want to go backpacking somewhere, just like somewhere random. Or go to like some European country, I don't even know where. I want to go everywhere without money being a factor. I just want to visit all places of the world. I think life is too short for us to stay in one place. The world has so much more to offer than that. I really want to like travel, and when I mean travel, I want to go places and learn about the culture. I don't want to just stay in a 5-star hotel. I want to sleep where everyone else sleeps. I want to eat what everyone else eats, as long as it's vegan, like the vegan version of it. And I want to do what everyone else does in that country, in that culture, because our life is too short for us to just be not only in one place physically, but also in one place mentally, and in our own little like safety bubble of like, okay, I'm all the way in Japan, but I'm staying in a resort that everybody speaks English, and I have maps where like all the English translations are. Like, I want to get lost somewhere. I want to actually see the world for what it is rather than what I want the world to be. Are you dating someone? No. Do you prefer cardio or strength training, and how often do you do them? I love both. I used to be super cardio because I never really got into strength training, but now I'm doing strength training, and it's honestly so much fun. I'm so excited to go to the gym in the morning or the afternoon because I'm like, okay, I get to do this fun workout. Like yesterday, I did 10 by 10 squats and my legs are dead, but when I was doing it, it was just fun, and there's always new exercises. But I also love cardio because I feel like that's where I can meditate. So I do both. I do like to lift basically like 6 days of the week. If I don't get to the gym 6 times a week, then 5 times. If not 5 times, 4 times. Whatever. If I don't do it, I don't do it. It's cool. Okay, so there's more questions, but this video has kind of gone on long enough, so I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys want to ask me more questions, I will actually leave a link to the Instagram post in the description below. I'll do a whole other Q&A with those questions in the near future, so if you want to ask questions, ask them in the Instagram post that I will link in the description below. Do it right now. Ask me a question, and it can be about anything. It can be about my college life, my vegan life, my life. It can be about random things, would you rathers, like anything. Throw them at me, make them cool, fun, quirky. I'm excited to see them. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye. Maybe it'd be better up here. Step on this, it's gonna break. Oh, snap.